Retribution.
Well, howdy do, I'm back again. Just getting on for another quick one, as you do. And just a few topics to talk about. One, just like from just observation from certain people who like, right, put it this way, right, I'm not interested how many followers you have, how many subscribers you have, right? Like, they are like the numbers that are meaningless to me, right? They are things it's just something that strokes your ego, right? And it also creates insecurities, right? And it does, like I say, it does. It's like a faux ego boost, and you're placing too high a value on yourself based on immaterial numbers that have no significance. It's only became an importance since the birth of social media, right? Now, there are many idiots out there, right, who have 10 times the amount of some people who like have 100k plus subscribers, right? And they consider themselves as influencers, but they themselves are easily influenced by people who want to finance them and sponsor them or get them to push a false narrative to deceive impressionable people who follow these so-called influencers, or people who have a high subscribers or have a high follower count. And then to add to that egotistical nature, they then pay, such as like Instagram and Facebook, money to get a blue tick to make themselves feel infinitely superior. I have over 100k subscribers on my Instagram, and that makes me infinitely superior to you. You know, I have influence, and I've paid for my followers to boost my channel, to attract more attention, and getting a blue tick, which makes me infinitely superior to you. I don't talk to people who have only 1,000 subscribers or 1,000 followers on their Instagram. I don't listen to people like you. I'm infinitely superior to you because I have 100k plus on my Instagram. So therefore I'm infinitely superior to you. It's like, fuck me. Like, grab a hold of yourself. Like, probably for one, you've paid money to boost your follower count, right? It didn't grow organically, right? You're an absolute fraud. And when people who just make a comment that may, like, you know, poke a hole in your ego, You're like, oh, well, I don't listen to people like you. I'm infinitely superior because I have 100k plus followers on my Instagram. You know, it's just like, it's time you really started to get a grip and just realize how meaningless that is, that they're just numbers, and that they can be taken away from you at any time. And what damage, what effect is that going to have on your psychological mind when you know what I mean? Let's just say you built that channel or paid for followers, because that's what people do. It's not, you know, it's no secret. People actually pay money for likes, subscribes, for follows, for views, to create the illusion that, you know, they're influential and they're you know, they're well, you know, they have some kind of powerful presence that makes them influential. I mean, some of the things you may be talking about, yeah, fair enough, but like the moment you start using your follow account or your subscribe account as a stick to beat people who don't have as many than you, then that just turns you into a right bell end. You know, I don't listen to people like you. I have over 100k subscribers on my Instagram or on my YouTube. I'm infinitely more superior and influential. It's like, yeah. And on top of that, I pay £12 each month, monthly, for a blue tick, which makes me even more infinitely superior to you. I'm a blue tick wanker. I pay £12 each month to suck the cock, who's also part of the Nonce crew. But, you know, that aside, I'm going to ridicule you and make a mockery of you. How my knowledge is infinitely superior to yours because I have over 100k subscribers. And I have a blue tick. I've read the Epstein files. I'm very well versed with what's happening in the world. I know more than you. I look down the nose at you people with your 1,000 followers and subscribers. And I have a blue tick. So that makes me infinitely superior to you. You're off your head, thinking I'm going to take advice from you. It's like, on top of that, I'm a Christian warrior. My Lord and Saviour is Jesus Christ. Well, I don't think he expected you to have a fucking ego like that, or to, you know, become attached to meaningless numbers. That doesn't really bode well for an egotistical mind. And after all, let's face it, Yeshua HaMashiach had 12 disciples, 12 apostles, right? He might have had 13, but Judas was a right cunt. And so we had to sack him. But still, 12 apostles, 12 disciples, and they made a huge impact. And Yeshua HaMashiach made a huge impact, a bigger impact than a pubed-faced twat like you could ever hope to achieve. So, yeah, shove your 100k subscribers and followers up your arse. And your blue tick. You know, you're financing nonsense and then pontificating about your superior and infinite knowledge and how influential you are because you have over 100k subscribers or 100k followers, whether it be YouTube or Instagram. Oh, holy MacDonald, he had a farm, you know. But, you know, yeah, it just makes you look like a wanker. Someone that I don't really want to fucking listen to. And so I don't and so I just make fun of it. Oh, I am infinitely more superior to you because I have over 100k followers on my Instagram. I'm so clued up and wide awake that I pay £12 a month for a fucking blue tick and finance a fucking paedophile while berating people with less followers or subscribers and maintain the fucking delusion that I've got more knowledge than you. I'm more wide awake than you are, buddy. And I also pay £12 for a blue tick each month to the fucking paedophile. Because if you think Zuck the Cock's not in with a crew, you're a fucking delusional wanker. You can shove your blue tick up your ass, you fucking wanker. Go pontificate your fucking infinitely superior bullshit to dumb down fucking wee imbeciles who don't know their asshole from their elbow. You fucking goon. Go shove it up your fucking ass and shave off those pubes. That ain't no goatee, man. That's a fucking pube growing on your face. You look like a cunt. You look like a right hairy minge. Boasting about how infinitely superior you are because you've got over 100k followers and a fucking blue tick. Go ahead, fuck yourself, you fucking scallywag. Anyway, that was fun, right? So yeah, blue tick wankers. You finance paedophiles, alright? Stop making the pretense that you're actually clued in and awake when you're as fucking blind as Ray Charles or Stevie Wonder, right? And in terms of the awake spectrum, you're still in the deep coma. But keep trying, you know what I mean? Keep trying. I'm sure your blue tick and your 100k subscribers will give you the vision you need. Because let me tell you, there's people out there far more knowledgeable, far more skilled in all avenues than you are, and they don't even fucking care about subscribers and followers and blue ticks. Okay, so I just thought I'd come on for that one and get that one out the way, because it's just, you know, it's just been on my mind, just like there's a lot of blue tick wankers out there, right, who claim to be awake. There's you know what I mean, there are many. One in particular, he talks about like eating healthy and fasting and only eating sort of like meat and eggs. And although he may be absolutely right, and yes, processed food is bad and it's full of chemicals that you shouldn't be ingesting and trying to digest because it's bad for your system. Like carbs these days are just riddled with fucking chemicals to preserve the colour of the bread to stop it from moulding, you know. And then in the next breath he's going into supermarkets where they also have opticians and fucking chemists and things like that, and he's going in and he's mucking all the cough syrups because it's all loaded with sugar, like all processed foods just loaded with sugar or glucose or maltodextrin and shite like that, you know what I mean? Or starch, mere starch and things like that, which is all just another form of sugar. I mean, like and rightly so, like when you eat carbs like white bread, it all like turns into fucking glucose anyway, which is another form of sugar, which does give you an insulin spike. You know, I can't fault him on that. You know, and then he's like going around telling people to wake the fuck up. But if you say anything about Big Pharma in terms of vaccination and how they're killing people, and it's been proved, even in the Epstein files, and even like CEOs of Pfizer, ex-CEOs coming out and like warning the world of the dangers of these mRNA vaccines. No, if you go on his account and make a comment about it, you're fucking delusional. You know what I mean? Ooh, people. You know, and won't have a wrong word said about Big Pharma, even though they've been fucking fined billions in lawsuits for like so-called petrochemicals, like pills and fucking vaccinations and things that's like actually killing people and bad for your health. You know what I mean? So in one breath he's criticising pharma for the concoctions, big pharma for the concoctions and cough syrups and things like that. And then the next breath he's like, oh no, I won't have a wrong word said about fucking big pharma when it comes to vaccinations. Even though the evidence is overwhelming. Again, you know what I mean? On the awake spectrum, in deep comas, like you know what I mean, the tunnel vision. In one breath, he's giving you solid information about fasting. But I mean, it's nothing new. It's just fucking reviving old information that's been passed down from generation to generation. It even says in the Bible that you've got to fast and pray, how it can regenerate your body if you fast for up to like 5 days, 7 days. You know what I mean? After 18 to 20 hours, your body goes into a state of autophagy, whereby it's like eating dead cells, rejuvenating, like replenishing your body, which gives you like a more youthful look. And like the less you eat, the less toxins your body consumes, so the less chances of you falling ill. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter how many flu seasons you go through, if your body is not toxic, if there's no toxicity levels, high toxicity levels in your body, you're not going to get sick. But those who eat junk food, those who eat processed foods, processed meat, with all these fucking chemicals injected into them, they're going to have a high toxicity level in the body. It's going to be acidic, it's not going to be an alkali, and the chances are, 9 out of 10 times, you're going to get sick. Like for the last fucking 6 years, I haven't been sick. Don't mean because I eat healthy. And like I 100% agree with what the man's saying in that regards. But when it comes to like how the vaccines are killing people, and there's overwhelming evidence to support, it's no longer a theory, it's a fact. Oh, you're delusional. You're fucking delusional. And then the next bit he's telling people to wake the fuck up. So it's kind of like, oh man, like, are you just doing this for fucking, like, you're doing this for money, aren't you? Or you've signed some sort of NDA whereby you can ridicule processed foods and like cough syrups that in pharmacists or in the chemists, things like that, but don't say anything about the vaccines. And if you say this, because like, you know, again, these people have like huge followings, you know, and it goes to your fucking head. You have to remain grounded and balanced. That's why I don't fucking care. I know there's lots of fucking people watching this anyway, because the fucking psychos who are trying to end my life have signed me up to some fucking sort of platform or TV fucking show whereby like everyone's watching us around the fucking world, and I'm just kept in the dark, and they're profiting from my fucking gifts, my creativity. You know what I mean? So I know you're all watching us, and I don't give a fuck if you like us or not. I'm just going to say it like it is. You're all fucking shysters in it for a fucking payday, just like the two clueless cunts who sign me up to fucking things just so they can get a payday off my back, including fucking taking out life insurance policies. You know what I mean? With Scottish widows and things like that. There could be multiple. And like, because of who I am, these life insurance policies are like in the hundreds of millions of pounds, right? And so it's an incentive for them to try and constantly fucking target me in my life so they can get a payday on top of the fucking inheritance that got stolen from us anyway. Because it turns out a real fucking father was a high military official. This is what I'm starting to fucking piece together. So whoever these fucking idiots are, this family that I've been placed in, are not my real family, they're not my fucking blood. And I've got a good idea who was involved in the fucking kidnapping of me as well, to piss off this person. And that they've used me as some kind of fucking payday and put me right through my fucking trials and tribulations, put us right through the process, signed us up to fucking government experiments, putting us onto this fucking Truman Show, my whole life fucking like being watched and televised, so to speak, my whole fucking privacy, and then having us illegally fucking surveilled, telling all these fucking lies to fucking government, to secret societies, because of some jealous fat 20-chin sumo who's had some fucking competition against me, some jealous fucking competition against me since I've been a fucking kid. And she thinks because if she tells all these fucking lies saying, I'm stopping them, I'm doing, I mean, I'm got a fucking, I've got no money. Do you know what I mean? I'm having a fucking manage on fucking peanuts. But somehow I can finance a full-scale gang stalk on operation. You know what I mean? On fresh air, I can just pull it out my fucking ass. So everything they're accusing me of, they are doing to me, but I'm apparently the villain. Because I've cottoned on to what they're doing. I've stopped them fucking attacking us and fucking bullying us and picking on us and trying to fucking make money from us and profit on us. You know what I mean? Because they fucking like mega fucking narcissists. That they have no accountability. So when I won't allow them to do what they want to do to me, you know, because who in the fucking right mind would? entering me into all kinds of government projects, signing us up to fucking TV fucking stations, broadcasting to the world like every cunt knows who I am apparently, but I'm none the wiser. Allegedly. Shagging fucking lawyers, shagging fucking judges, getting the fucking court case transferred from military court to a civilian court so they can fucking use the people and secret societies to fucking fleece me, getting all kinds of fucking fraudulent documents, notarization of it, you know what I mean? People who are experts in that. Faking medical fucking documents. Trying to make out I'm this, that and the fucking t'other. You know, it's fucking insane. Right? So, like... But anyway, it doesn't really matter because they're all sitting down anyway, you know what I mean? They all got to these swinger parties and they've all got incurable STDs. The two fucking idiots. You know what I mean? Larry and Moore. Fucking Curly's dead, I think. Fucking Larry and Moore, you know what I mean? Ass cracking fucking camel toe. The fucking Dumb and Dumber, the docile fucking duo, the docilic duo, have got incurable STDs. They've been spreading it amongst the community. So you're gonna get sick and die anyway. I've got some silly ginger cunt who just keeps parking her fucking car wherever she wants. You know, she just parks it wherever she wants. Do you know what I mean? I just like taking the piss out of it because, like, she's been to the doctor. She's found out she's got fucking terminal cancer, and it's an aggressive form because she's had it once. She went into remission. I said she's going to get it again. She fucking laughed and mocked us and, you know, teamed up with fucking paedophiles to try and end my life for fucking money. If I paid you, I've just got fucking loads of weed cunts and then you've got fucking Quasimodo still fucking surveilling us. Caught that silly cunt out. I always did because he's fucking numb. Do you know what I mean? The depth of his density is unfathomable, to be honest with you. Like, all of them, they're all, like, really fucking delusional people who think they're intelligent. But yet you had to lie. Tell lie after lie after lie to all these fucking groups to get them to fucking harass and stalk me, put me in fucking military fucking intelligent fucking operations such as fucking gang stalking, trying to say I'm crazy, trying to say I'm a fucking drug addict or I'm an alcoholic or I'm a prostitute or whatever, right? Faking documentation, using AI to create fake videos. Hope you got the tattoos right, because I've got one on my forearm and one on my fucking upper arm. You know what I mean? So if there's not two tattoos on that body, it's fucking not me. Because I've had that one since I was 18 and that one since I was 17. Because I was a little rebel when I was younger. Never bothered getting any more fucking sins because, to be honest with you, I'd rather get rid of them. But that's by the by. But you're trying to create all this fucking shit for me, doing all kinds of fraud, making all kinds of fake profiles, going all onto these fucking dating sites, which I've never been on one dating site in my fucking life because I'm not interested because you're all fucking Tinder swindlers, you're all dodgy cunts. Do you know? And like fucking, and then like you fucking creating all these fake tests, creating these fake conversations between yourself to make it look like that I'm fucking giving you abuse and I've got your all blocked. I've changed my number. I've never had your numbers, so I can't fucking send you a text message if I want to do. And you've got your main account blocked, right? And it's been blocked for coming up to 4 years now. 4 years. Not gonna kick my ass off. That's what, 3 months away from 4 years. I've had nothing to do with you, and it's been absolutely fucking bliss. And you thought, like, by stop me from earning money, like fucking sabotaging all work opportunities, keeping us in fucking isolation, ostracising us from fucking family. But like at the end of the day, right, you just did us a big favour there, because like I don't really have anything to do with them anyway. So I was like happy for it to continue like that. You know what I mean? I was very, very thankful for that. You still don't know what an introvert means, so placing this in isolation is not going to bother me because I'm peaceful with myself. I can spend, well, an unlimited amount of time with myself because I'm comfortable with myself. I don't have any fucking shadow work that I need to do. I don't have any insecurities. You know what I mean? I can sit with myself indefinitely and not be affected. Whereas you are the exact opposite. You need noise, you need chaos, you need distractions. You need to be fucking with people because once you are left with yourself, like when COVID kicked in, it drove you around the fucking bend. where it was a piece of fucking piss for me. Walking the fucking park. And you still don't understand what introverted means because you're fucking stupid. Do you know what I mean? But like, we went to all these fucking lengths, right? And it's all backfired, right? You've even been told by the fucking higher-ups in your coven or your secret societies to stop doing what you're doing, but you're that much of a fucking psychopath, you're that much of a nut job that's just filled with fucking envy, hatred, jealousy, resentment. I don't even have anything to do with you. I haven't had anything to do with you for a long time, right? I don't even know that silly cunt, that little fucking midget, that little lady boy that's been passed around the fucking community like a cheap currency. You know what I mean? Community fucking asshole. You know what I mean? It's been, that back door's been smashed in so many fucking times. And that delusional cunt thinks it can come back with its incurable STD that it said it would get nearly 4 years ago. But it's fucking like, you know, I'm sick of dealing with crazy, to be honest with you. I'm sick of fucking repeat myself to fucking backward fucking individuals that just haven't got a hope in hell. You're all fucked. You're being told by the top boys to stop what you're doing. You've ignored them. You're heavily in fucking debt because you only got an advance of this fucking money that you try to steal from us. And everything's been closed off to you now. Everything's been frozen. Right, you're broke, trying to maintain the image that you're not broke, but you are broke. I know you're fucking broke. You're sick and you're fucking dying. You haven't got long left to live. Just like fucking the piss poor private investigator that just parks her fucking cars all over the place because she's fucking crashing out because, you know, another fucking prophetic fucking prediction. Well, it's not a prediction, it was a prophecy. It prophesied that you would get cancer again. You laughed, you mocked, and now you've only got so long to fucking live because it's terminal and it's aggressive form, more aggressive than the last one. So you're dying, crashing out, doing the same shit that you've always done that never affected us before. So the fact that you think it's going to happen again just means you're fucking crazy. You're heavily in fucking debt because you've been getting fucking loans and borrowing money, this, there, and the other, getting into debt with loan sharks, taking out fucking business loans, embezzling fucking finances from your fucking job, money laundering, and it's all coming back to bite you on the fucking ass. And there's fucking no way that I'm going to entertain any of you silly daft cunts. Right? You're fucked. That's what I'm saying. I've got you in checkmate. I'm never going to accept you back. I'm never going to communicate with you. It doesn't matter how many times you're going to say in your fucking head, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. It's like you're not going to do anything. You're not going to do fuck all. You little fucking coward who had to go behind my back anyway because you didn't have the fucking balls to do it in front of my fucking face. And when you did, you have to have an entourage with you. You've always got to have a fucking backup in order to make you feel fucking brave because on your own, you're fucked. You're useless. And each time you do it, you get fucking humiliated. I mean, you even got recordings of you, you know what I mean? So, like, you know what I mean? Just get ready for the fucking, like, it's just tower after tower, hour after hour. And the more you fuck about, the more exposure, the more pain and fucking suffering you're going to endure. And I just simply don't care. You know what I mean? You fucking blue tick wankers, you're all talking out your fucking ass, man. You're all telling like half-truths. You're all naive, thinking you're wide awake and still have a lot to learn. I've still got a lot to fucking learn. But I've been on this fucking path a lot longer than you so-called blue tick wankers who pay a few fucking quid here and there to boost your fucking followers and pay paedophiles for a fucking blue tick. And then pontificate your fucking divinity. You know what I mean? And then look down the nose of people who don't have as big a following. You're like, so fucking what? I don't care, right? You need to rein in your hubris, right? Because it'll have an effect on you psychologically. And once you get all those followers wiped out, oh, you're gonna cry like a little girl and pull on your pubic chin with your pubic hairs growing out of your chin, looking like a cunt. Do you know what I mean? You're like, you become too attached to something that means nothing, that is irrelevant, right? Because I'll tell you this much, right? Like on Instagram especially, there's like, you can get a lot of esoteric knowledge now, right? There's just fucking account after account after account giving you like just an open source of fucking information, exposing the truth, right? And that's deliberate, right? Because they want to know how many dissenters are out there, right? And you're all getting put on a list, myself included, although it won't bode well for them if they try and fucking attack me, because it's already been proven if you keep on attacking us, it doesn't matter which cult or coven you're from, it doesn't matter how high up the fucking food chain you think you are, you're all just going to get sick and die because you've been told time and time again, stop what you're fucking doing, but you don't listen. And then you get shown what happens to you when you don't listen, and you still don't fucking listen, and people are just going to die all around you until you sort out those two silly cunts who told you nothing but fucking lies. You're still going to fucking suffer and face the backlash of fucking karmic retribution, right? Because that's the laws of causality, cause and effect. For every action there's an equal and opposite reaction, and if you don't rein those two silly fuckers in or do something with them, it's the shit's just going to keep getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse, because at the end of the day I've proven to you time and time again that the Most High is real, and that I've been anointed and I've been chosen, right? And no matter who you fucking try to send, no matter how dangerous you think they are, weird shit's going to happen, and they're not going to get anywhere near us, and you're just going to fall flat on your fucking face. You make it look fucking stupid, right? Because I'm not going anywhere until fucking God says I've time to go, and then until that fact, I'm here and I'm staying here, and there's fuck all you can do about it, right? But yes, so all you silly blue tick fucking wankers who like pontificate about being awake and all that, you're all now on a list. That's all right, right? Sneaky. You're all now on a list, right? And when shit just go fucking crazy, right? They're going to round you all up and put you in fucking concentration camps and force vaccination and God knows what, and brainwash you. And a lot of you are just going to fucking fold. You're just going to capitulate because you're not as fucking favoured, right? And people say it's not fucking fair because you're favoured by the Most High God. Well, of course it's not. I'm favoured. That's why I'm being brought here for a fucking purpose. I've been brought here to fucking raise the vibration and fucking awaken closed minds, because there's a lot of us not going to make it. I hate to say it, there's a lot of us just not going to make it. You're all going to fucking suffer, so you all need to like just pull your heads out of your fucking ass, stop paying paedophiles for a fucking blue tick, make me think you're infinitely superior. Oh, I've got over 100k subscribers, or I've got over 100k followers on my Instagram. And I've got a blue tick because I paid £12 a month to a fucking paedophile. Oh, I keep him in fucking riches. I am wide awake. Who are you, cunt? Okay, then. But, yeah. So just get ready for that. You're all on the list. You're all classed as dissenters, and they're all kind of coming round you up. So just get ready for that, right? And just pull your head out of your ass. I'm giving you a heads up. There's a reason why they're releasing all this fucking material, because they're getting ready to reset shit. And that's why they're bringing out this transhumanist agenda. That's why they're bringing out digital fucking currency, digital IDs, because they want total fucking control over mindless fucking zombies that took the fucking clot shot. And they couldn't give a fuck about those who haven't had it, because they're coming to fucking take you out. Because they've got plenty of fucking flying monkeys who will do that. Right? So instead of pontificating about your fucking follow account or your subscribe account, now you have a blue tick. Oh, I'm infinitely superior. Oh my God. I paid £12 a month for a fucking blue tick. Oh God, I could squeeze my testicles. So just get ready for that, right? And on that bombshell, I'll leave it at that and come back for another one at some point. I'll see you later. Okay, then, Jimmy lad. Oh, freedom!
Watch me shoot this motherfucker. Watch me shoot this motherfucker. Watch me shoot this motherfucker. Watch me shoot.